back. I got some tricks up my sleeve here. And we're back. We're soaking it in here right now. What we're going to be doing here tonight, we're going to be playing a little bit of this Rugby. Last time I played it, about 2 years ago. And we got a lot of views on that. I think we got like 1,000 views. I'm going to check that real quick. We did. We got a crazy amount of views on this somehow. And I haven't the foggiest. We're coming up on 1 year since the campaign change YouTube began on November 5th. Has it already almost been a year? Wow. 1 year since the campaign to change YouTube began. That's something special right there. That's a milestone. Almost a year of our campaign. 2.1K. 2.1K. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Obviously, the people like rugby. So obviously, that's what we're going to give them. So we're going to be playing a little bit of this here, Rugby 18. It's a little outdated, but there has not been a new rugby game that I am aware of that has came out in the time span since I bought this in early 2019, when it was still new. Same strategy. Fake it here, throw to the back.
Youngs to
and we're going to try and maul. We need to
what he
get a
can
little
to beef off the
closer.
pack.
And we're going to score.
And that's
just perfectly executed. Again. We're not going to miss this kick, I guarantee it. Ready? We're going to
attempt by the kicker. Forward.
There we go, Georgie. There we go. Beautiful kick.
It's there.
That's how we do it.
12-0.
12-0.
Tackle.
There we go, but we're scoring and we're near the post.
And there it is.
What will your YouTube agenda be? I'm asking the hard-hitting questions Americans need to know the answer to. Well, allow me to explain and allow me to answer that question here. My YouTube agenda is quite simple. YouTube is a corrupt platform. It has no promise anymore. The small creators are being screwed over. The allocations of funds within YouTube itself is just blown out of proportion. All right, to fix this, how do we fix this, right? That's the question many people are asking, and I believe I have a solution, and it's a one-word solution here. Infrastructure. Infrastructure is key. How many urinals do they have at YouTube headquarters? Probably not a lot. We need to build more urinals, okay? We need more bridges. We need steel. We need beams. We need concrete. We need infrastructure at YouTube. If we can build infrastructure at YouTube, then we're gonna save. We're gonna save money, and we're gonna make money at the same time with infrastructure. It's so simple. Then, how do we save money, right? Infrastructure makes us money, right? We're going to generate more with infrastructure. You get infrastructure and you generate. That's what happens, right? Now, how do we save money? YouTube Red. Horrible, horrible platform. Quite frankly, it needs to be destroyed. It has no purpose. No one pays for it. No one likes it. Why are we spending so much money advertising YouTube Red and YouTube Premium? Why? We need to cut that. Cut it across the board, eliminate it, and then reallocate that money to the small YouTubers. Small YouTubers, right? They're being screwed out of monetization. If you support the small YouTubers more, if you make it a friendly place, you bring in more small YouTubers. You're going to bring in more YouTubers. You're going to bring in more people willing to create content. more channels are going to grow. If you relax the monetization requirements, I want to lower monetization requirements to 500 subscribers and get rid of a minimum view count and a minimum watch time. I want to get rid of that. And then we make the when people qualify for monetization, right, we lower it from 1,000 to 500. Once you hit 500 subscribers, right, you're eligible for monetization. All you gotta do is apply, and we're gonna approve you. All right, it's gonna be hard not to get approved, and I will personally review every monetization request. Once you're approved, we put ads on your videos, you start making money, and it's relative to your view count per video and your average watch time per video. So it doesn't matter if you have 1.5K subscribers. If you're averaging 30 views on a 2-minute video, you're going to get money relative to that. And when you start bringing in more YouTubers who are monetized, obviously they're only earning a cut of the ads. You're still bringing in, by putting more ads on more videos, you bring in more cut. Even if it's a 60-40 thing, you give 40% to the YouTuber, 60% to us, because obviously we can't give it all, you know. But they're gonna earn a good, because I wanna up it, you know. That's how. That is my YouTube agenda. Those are the two big things. What is my plan for infrastructure? My infrastructure plan, quite simply, is all around infrastructure. We need all-around infrastructure. We bring in infrastructure everywhere. At YouTube headquarters, at the physical location of YouTube headquarters, I'm going to build more bridges outside of the headquarters. And they scored, apparently. I didn't realize that. But I'm going to build more bridges. I am going to bring in more urinals, and then the actual digital infrastructure. What about urinals for women? Gender equality takes a toll, but the YouTube party won't spare any expense until the women of YouTube have. I'm assuming you meant to say have them. Well, obviously, when I say urinals, you know, allow me to rephrase urinals as all-around toilets. We need more toilets, more bathrooms. Because think about it, you have to build bathrooms, you have to hire someone to build the bathrooms, boom, more money for YouTube. It's simple, as they missed the kick.
That's well short, it never had a chance.
It's simple. It's simple. We're going to, overall, more urinals, more toilets. We bring more of those in, we bring in more money.
In the arms of
and that's
Daly.
what I believe in.
They space outside for
and I think infrastructure is extremely overlooked. You look at someone like Alex Reynolds on the Two Brothers and Craze Clan, right? He has no idea of infrastructure.
Who gives it to Kitchener.
And he won't dare look at my infrastructure plan. We need to educate people on infrastructure. Obviously. Educate people on bridges. Educate people on all this. And if we can do that, we're going to become a much more successful platform. Appreciate the questions. Hopefully I answered them. Please ask any more if you're still confused, want something to know, want me to clarify. I love answering your questions. I love connecting with the people. I love connecting with the beautiful people in the YouTube community. Obviously, it's a great community we have here, and it's a shame as we score a beautifully executed try.
That's it. There's the
no, it cut off my message. See, this is what's wrong with YouTube. Susan is running into the ground. Stop YouTube censors hip of a urinal. YouTube censorship. I'm sorry, it cuts it off because of the weird. Yeah, Susan is running into the ground. You see, this is what you're not allowed to say your full message in my chats, because now Susan is watching us. Because she has tried to stifle me every step of the way. We will not tolerate, we will not allow this to be the case, and we will not allow it to continue. In order for a more successful and a brighter future, one that features infrastructure, one that features creators
Played
getting
the
their
ball
due.
back on the left side.
We must elect a T-FERC party member to YouTube presidency, and that member is me. As your commander-in-chief of YouTube, I will do the best I can, and I will make this a platform people want to use again. There we go. I'm going to read the full message that Mr. Braden Jones sent here. What about urinals for women? Gender equality takes a toll, but the YouTube party won't spare any expense until the women of YouTube have the urinals and the infrastructure they deserve. And you are absolutely correct. You are 1,000% correct. I agree with you. We're going to bring in more urinals, more toilets, more bathrooms, more showers. I'm going to bring in showers now to YouTube headquarters.
And the kick is good.
Because we need them. What are we going to do without them? Absolutely nothing.
Taken by Tate.
There's nothing that we can do without
He needs to go wide.
more infrastructure here
and that's freed the ball.
at YouTube. And that's exactly what I'm going to
Scrum
fight for,
half
what
pulls
I'm
the
going to
ball
continue
out.
to fight for. And my good friend Jeb Bush, right? I'm talking with Jeb Bush the other day on my phone. I called him up, right?
Off to the side
Just
for
to have a good
Mullen.
old-fashioned chat with him.
One more in the more. The referee decides to play
And
the advantage for less.
I'm chatting with him. Nah, he tweaking, yeah. Well, the other team is tweaking.
Advantage over.
He's keeping the
The
ball
other
in
team
play.
is most certainly tweaking.
What superb
There we
defense
go.
by
Ball's
O'Connor.
out.
There we
That
go.
was so close.
I was talking with my good friend,
gives the ball.
Mr. Jeb Bush, the other day. By the way, Jeb Bush, tremendous
Well
person.
defended by
I absolutely
O'Connor.
recommend you follow
He
him on
stopped.
Twitter. He puts
That
out
looks
some of the
like
best
it'll be a run.
content that
Ball
I
comes out
personally
from
have
the
ever
scrum
seen in my
half.
life.
Young
He's a tremendous,
steams
tremendous
along the
man.
outside.
One of my great personal
An
friends
attempted
and
tackle by
allies
Miller, but he comes up empty.
allies on this campaign. He's been
Genge passes the ball to the
a
left.
big part of my campaign.
Ball's
I was
sticking
talking
in
with
there. It
him
doesn't want to come out for
the other
Cole.
day,
There's a
and
chance
he
on the
was
outside with
he was
Bayanu.
absolutely agreeing with me on the issue of infrastructure. He completely wholeheartedly
What defense
agrees
by- Yes,
as
it's
we
a
score
try!
another beautiful try. Completely wholeheartedly agrees with infrastructure that YouTube doesn't have, both in their video network. I mean, have you ever noticed the YouTube servers?
So the
They go
conversion,
down
2 more points
so
up for
often,
grabs.
you
Just
can't
a
watch
reminder,
videos, they're taking forever to load.
48,
And they blame it on your own
50
Wi-Fi,
between
trying to
the two
split the
teams.
blame over to you. It's ridiculous. He
Taken
completely
by
agrees. You know,
Tate.
not only their physical infrastructure, a lack of
seizes
urinals,
the
a lack of toilets, a
opportunity
lack of
and
bathrooms,
breaches
a
that
lack of
defense.
showers, a lack of sinks, a lack of
Tate
soap,
is tackled.
a lack of virtual
The referee signals the
and
advantage.
video
It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do.
infrastructure on their own end,
Down the
on their
pitch
digital
to
end.
push.
We'll go
Lost
back here.
back.
And it is just abysmal how bad
But there's
it
also
is,
the risk of a
and how they
counter-attack
pin it
that
on
could
you.
rip through the defense.
We spend a good hour or two talking about that. And I do recommend you go and follow Jeb Bush on the Instagram, on Twitter. Follow his son, both of his sons, George P. Bush, the son, that is the son of Jeb, and of course Jeb Jr. And if you follow me on Twitter and tweet at me and say, "Yo, T-FERC,"
Ball thrown in, and they keep possession.
and
What superb defense by
you can follow me on Twitter and tweet at me, "Yo, T-FERC," and then send a GIF of Jeb Bush. I will send you a video of Jeb Bush ordering a Philly cheesesteak omelet.
It's played out left.
And that video is life-changing, I assure you.
There's not a great deal of support there.
What do you, Jeb
taken
Bush,
by
Chobani,
Simpson.
I'm sorry, hang
And
on
he
here.
finds touch.
What do Jeb Bush, Chobani Yoger, a dump truck, T-FERC 41, and a cross-country road trip across this beautiful nation of ours have in common? I'm going to go with something that we're going to do this winter. We're going to take.
They should be able to build
We're going to
something
take
really
Yogurt
good
to
for
Jeb
us
Bush's
tonight.
house because Jeb Bush actually, fun
plunges
fact,
through the gap, and
Jeb
he's on
Bush is a
his
big
own.
fan of Chobani Yogurt. He actually in
Attempted to tackle,
2017 went to the Chobani Yogurt factory.
Oh, that's a kick to compete for.
A damn good plan to
Fearney
fight
takes the ball.
the current
Fearney
YouTube
taken
administration.
to the
And sir, you would be correct,
Takes his
correct
time
on the
freeing.
dot. I mean,
Eastman
we
takes it
cannot
on the outside.
fight YouTube. We
Terrific
cannot
tackle
begin
by
to implement our
Tuilagi.
vision
Yes.
until
It's there
yogurt
somewhere
has
for
been
him.
delivered,
That looks
until
like it'll be a
the
rush.
truth has been spoken. And we can do
Outright,
that with a dump
Youngs
truck full of
looks
Chobani
for
yogurt and
Tuilagi.
Jeb
The ball's
Bush's front
moved
lawn.
on. He sets off down
And a
the touchline.
cross-country road trip across this beautiful nation. I 100% agree. As Adam Tombstone is going to score
Oh, what
yet
a tackle,
another
Tombstone,
beautiful
for the
try
eighth
for us
try.
here tonight. You know what I mean, it's just a damn good plan to fight
To
YouTube
convert the
administration.
try,
I agree.
Here's the kicker, Ford.
I agree.
Ah, he's got it.
We're on a route right now. We're blowing them out here.
Tate tackled by Gopper.
I
Youngs
I
out
don't
to his
see how
right.
YouTube can
Youngs
continue
pounces.
with the
They've
lack
got
of
to be careful. They take
infrastructure
the right
and
options.
how they can continue to call themselves
Youngs
a world-class
plays the ball back to
organization
the right
when they
side of the
continue
ball for
to
Leicester.
screw over their small creators.
A few minutes to go. Tuilagi sends the ball left to Williams.
I want to score one more try.
Fayanu
Oh,
completely
dangerous
upended
play.
by that high tackle. He's certain to get a
Dangerous
card for
play.
that. Brilliant tackle. It's a rock.
Okay. Apparently the game is like still going. Something has been. The game like broke.
Great tackle.
It's literally broken. What is going on? Oh my god.
Tuilagi, well
Look at
taken.
this. I got a plan
He
here.
missed him.
I'm gonna try and run out of bounds.
Tackle made.
Careful.
Kitchener
Offside.
tries to stop Daly.
What
but
is
he's
going
missed.
on? The game broke. Look at this.
Oh, what a tackle by Haskell.
What is going on? Lack of infrastructure will be
defense.
it will. It's also going to be the demise of this game. What is going on?
Launchbury, who's grabbed by
I'm a little. I'm like pressing every button. I'm gonna try and switch some players out. We're gonna switch this guy out with this guy. And quite frankly, yeah, it will. Okay, quite frankly, it will. But they won. They had one 2 in a row. They lost today.
Ford.
Yeah.
Ford
I think the
tackled.
Yankees, they won again today. They're on a roll.
You're offside.
I don't know what's happening.
Daly accelerates, gets through.
The defence isn't set.
What a try!
Okay, they scored.
That's
maybe.
him tackled.
What's happening? Are you guys seeing this? The game is literally broken. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I think the only option is to quit, but I really don't want to do that. I was playing, right, and it's near the end, and there was a dangerous tackle penalty. Eject disc immediately? No, because then that's gonna end the stream. No, it won't. Will it? No, I'm just gonna quit the game because if I eject the disc, that's gonna block. Oh my god! I don't want to block. I don't want to quit though. It is. I'm just pressing every button. Hang on. All right. So yeah, here's my screen. I have to quit. Don't eject the disc immediately. I have to quit the game. Like I have to, you know. This is infuriating. I won the game. Now I'm gonna have to play this whole game again. It's the only option. What is not considered part of the playing field? The sideline. Oh, but we get the win. We got the win still. That's good. It's the only way. Well, I did it. We got the win, I'm assuming. Let's look at the schedule. Let's see here. Yeah, 57-20 right there, our game. We got the win. Now we play the Chiefs, and we are now in first place, which is a good thing.
Played back to the left side by Leicester.
I am not a fan of that. Oh, I missed a few chats here. See here, try is 5, touchdown is 6, extra point here is 2, football 1. Oh my god, my dehumidifier. I didn't realize it would be picked up. There we go. Switch it off. I'll turn it back on. I didn't realize that was probably making my audio all buggy. It was off when I started streaming. Dehydrated. Yeah, it is. It's the dehydrator. You know, I like to walk into my basement and just like feel the dehydration in the air, you know. It was off when I started streaming. And then it must have turned on. It must have turned on. Well, it obviously turned on. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice it. The dehumidifier tweaking up in here. He tweaking.
Playing the ball. Youngs. Youngs.
I just realized I gotta like go through an hour of footage to make stream highlights. Get out. Oh, that was just...
The ball is taken cleanly.
That was poor. That was porridge. That was absolute porridge. Imitating the whistle, that's what that was. 7-man lineup, we're back to that. We're gonna go with that.
7-player lineup.
Porridge, bro. Porridge. Yeah. No, I had a kick earlier. That was absolute porridge, but my last one was
That's almost a penalty, but it's
pretty
one
good.
of these. Comes in to support the maul.
Last couple have been pretty good. The one that I kicked into the end zone, and another one that I left out of the end zone, but didn't get out of bounds, was absolute. It was absolute porridge. To say the least. To say the very least. It was porridge.
Tremendous defense. They just stopped that in its...
And the gosh dang thingamajiggy is tweaking again.